nothing's stopping us.
Stopping us. Every little thing she does is magic. Everything she does just turns me on.
Hey guys, Ben here and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be doing the first round of the DCTV ship battles series that I'm going to be doing over the summer. So like I'm going to be saying in all the videos, this is not to get at why you don't like the other ship, it's just to tell us why you like this specific ship, because week by week we're going to have two ships battling it out. Not literally battling, not you guys battling, but just showing which ship has the most support. So today, in the first round, we're going to be doing Karamel versus Lauriver. So I realized last week I accidentally said Lauriver for some weird reason, but I'm sorry for that mispronunciation. Essentially, in the videos week to week, I'll be explaining the story and if there is any story behind the ships, or if they're, you know, non-canon ships and they're just been theorized about fans. So let's first go over Karamel. So Mon-El and Kara are from Supergirl, and so over the course of season 2 we saw Mon-El be introduced and him actually becoming a better person, and Kara was a big part of that, and so they actually fell in love, and it was a star-crossed love story that ended in a very Romeo and Juliet type way at the end of season 2, where Mon-El had to go off into space because he was going to die, so they couldn't live happily ever after. But in season 3 we got Mon-El returning in episode 7, and then we got the teaser of them getting back together, and then we had some really nice scenes in episode 21, and it didn't really end up that way, but they confessed by the end of the season that they do love each other, but they have to be in different time periods. So there are lots of reasons why lots of people really love Karamel. I'm not going to be giving any input or trying to sway any opinions in these videos, but there are people that don't like Karamel, and you know, every ship has their lovers and every ship has their haters. So now moving on to Lauriver. So Oliver and Laurel. So when season 1 first started, Laurel Lance actually was the main love interest for Oliver, but as we got information revealed in season 1, we found out that Oliver actually cheated on Laurel with Sarah, her sister, on the Queen's Gambit, and when Oliver returned after 5 years on the island, Laurel was actually emotionally invested in Tommy. And so this Oliver and Laurel story is really loved by so many people, but also Felicity fans, so people that are fans with Oliver and Felicity don't like it because obviously it gets in the way, and that's totally acceptable if you like either side. But essentially we got like a little teaser of what could have happened in the future if Oliver didn't cheat on her and go to the island, and that was in the crossover episode. So we've had these little teasers as it's went on throughout the entire series, as they are a canon relationship in the comics, that being Oliver and Laurel, so that's one of the reasons why a lot of people do like them. But I think there is a lot to love about Oliver and Laurel being together. Obviously, like Karamel, they're not together right now, but you know, there was potential in the past. But with Karamel, there's still potential for the future if Mon-El does ever return. So that is the two ships that we're dealing with today. So there is going to be a poll on the top right corner of this video. You can go vote in that poll, and also I will have a poll on Twitter if you guys have Twitter, so you can contribute to both if you have both, but they're just the two best ways to actually get the figures. And then in next week's video I'm going to be telling you guys the winner, and the winner of that will go forward. It's going to be sort of like the World Cup sort of stages. Whoever wins their group is not going to be like they fight everyone in their group, it's going to be knockouts from the start. So whoever loses this one is going to be out, and whoever wins this one is going to be through, and they will face the next person in the next round, which I will announce obviously once they get past the first group stages. And just to remind you guys, if you didn't actually catch that initial video, you guys should go definitely check that out, because I say all the information you need to know about this summer series. So it's going to be every Saturday at about 6 to 9 PM UK time, so around then. So it's going to be going on until I think September 1st is when we're going to be ending it with the final. It's going to be a massive 3-way battle not really a battle, I don't know why I'm calling it a battle, but it's a battle of who has the most supportive and who has the most fans. So next week's video is going to be on West Allen and Captain Canary, so one from The Flash and one from Legends of Tomorrow, and they are in fact from Group 2, and in Group 1 we have Karamel, Ava Lance, Lauriver, Super Flash, Snowberry and Sanvers, so obviously Karamel and Lauriver are together in this video. And then in Group 2 we have West Allen, Elicity, Supercorp, Captain Canary, Super Arrow and Multivibe, and these have all been randomly generated and the battles are randomly generated in picking who is actually going to be facing each other first. So anyway guys, please be sure to share this video around, because that is really what the poll is actually relying on, the fan base to actually turn up and try to sway the vote in their way if it's pretty even, or even if you just want to demolish the other one because you know your fan base is so strong. So anyway guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.
It doesn't make us strong, it doesn't make us weak. Tongue tied to service like shark free.